when that top 10 come out, you ain't supposed to see Vig on there. You know what I'm saying? Vig supposed to be saying, yeah, that's a good top 10. Vig ain't supposed to be on your top 10. Vig goated already. You know what I'm saying? Vig already got Vig to 0 on there. You know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta start with 0 before you get to 1, goddammit. You hear me? I'm the one 0, 1, 2, 10 and shit like that. I'm the most important number on there. You can't go no farther without starting with me. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy BVS, Vig Versace. I'm fucking with Neighborhood Heroes and G Weezy TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big energy. Boy, my boy, I appreciate you coming on the platform. I done had a lot of kites being sent to me to get you up on here, so I'm glad when I got the hit up from your manager to get you up on here to talk your shit, tell us a little bit about your background and how you came up to be, you know what I'm saying, where you at today. So, first of all, what's up with it? How you doing today? What's going on?
Gangin', man. We in here. Energy exotic, bro. It's a real vibe. Energy exotic's on the flow. Real vibe. You know what I mean? Local owned, black owned dispensary in the neighborhood near you. You know what I mean?
Yes,
What's
sir.
good with you, bro? You good?
Yes, sir. I'm smooth, I'm bull, and I'm fucking working, nigga, editing and getting all this shit out the way so I can chill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad like I said, I'm glad your manager hit me up and the team got with me so I can go ahead and get this interview up because I feel like you're going to be one of the next people to get up out of here and shit. So as long as we get you on camera before you do, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get into that. My first little question to you is, like I said, we see you out here doing your thing. We seen you doing verses and all type of shit, dropping mixtapes and all type of shit. So I just want to know how that all started. How did you become Rose from the Concrete? I just want you to, run into a little bit of your backstory. How you get into the rap game?
Man, shit, I've been here, bro. I've been here for a minute. We me and my brother and then we came up with a plan last year. Like shit, this year, shit, we gonna pay our way. Fuck it, we've been doing this, for years, bro. But you remember that little slogan they used to have, all hustle, no luck.
Yeah, yeah.
See, we still believed in luck a while ago. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And luck is like real. It's like energy or whatever. Like you can, get lucky. When it's your time, it's your time. And, besides that, you gotta hustle. You gotta work hard. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost you. It might not always cost money. It might cost time. It might not always cost time. It might cost a connection. It might not always cost a connection. You might gotta build a bridge or burn a bridge. You know what I'm saying? You never know what might have to happen, but it's gonna cost you.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And so when we realized that shit, we was just gonna pay our way this year. You know what I'm saying? And crazy part about it is, now I've been standing over a microphone probably 15, 16 years, bro. In 1 year, I got more traction than I did in 15 years when I decided to just pay my way. I wish I would have did this years ago. You know what I mean? But, everybody get their time when it's the time, so shit, we shooting our shot now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's powerful. So, you from here or you moved here when you was younger?
No, I'm from here, born and raised here, east side of Kalamazoo, Michigan, man.
Bet. How was it here? How was it growing up in Kalamazoo? Was it tough? Was it, you had a smooth upbringing or whatever? How was it here?
Shit, for real, I started off on this side of town, on the north side. I started off over here on Park Street, my people from Park Street. And about the second or the third grade, I moved to the east side. And about the sixth grade, I had a name, a car, a sack, probably 5, 6 bitches, and driving, and probably a drug case already. You know what I'm saying?
By the 6th grade.
So it was like a transformation from a 8-minute drive from here to there. It was a whole different environment for me. It was a chance for me to, I guess it might sound dumb as being a kid, but I guess I got a chance to invent myself as a kid. You know what I'm saying? That was 11, 12 years old. It was already that. So imagine now, that's why people get the perception of me being so much older than I am too. You know what I'm saying? like
How old are you?
My years, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, I am my OG, but my years, you know what I'm saying? Out of my years, out of my people, you feel me? I was always the youngest out of all my people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when I grew up with my people, I grew up with big dogs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I did pop up off the porch or had some shit going on by the 11, 12, by the time I was 14, I was seasoned. I was 4 years in and I was 14 or something. You know what I'm saying? I was a seasoned motherfucker. So I was able to hang with, going into 7th, 8th grade, I was able to hang with niggas that graduated, that had this or do that and shit. So I grew faster.
Facts.
So the kids that was younger than me seen me doing growner shit when I was so much younger and figured me to already be grown.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
why that's just like the little niggas that like Lacrone and the park and shit. And when they play with the older homies, that's why you don't say nothing to them because that's how you get better. But playing with the older homies,
without a doubt,
same shit.
Same shit.
Right.
Exact same shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say a better analogy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's the same shit.
Exact same shit, bro. Yeah.
So it's a lot of people out here that's raised the same way. That's they come up with a lot of older homies with knowledge and shit, but a lot of niggas just don't give a fuck. Like they take off their own path and shit anyway. So
see, I was like that. I didn't take hints of me growing up with OGs at first because I still had to bump my head 50 times.
Right.
I still been to the juvenile probably 12 times before I was 16 or something, maybe 18 times or some shit like that. Ridiculous amount of times. Then I still didn't learn when I was 17, went to jail, K-Pep, 18, back, 20 prison, got out for a year and went back to prison with 2 years, got out again, went back to prison 3. You hear me? So my life had grew up quick in pieces.
Yeah,
so I was already grown at 14 and then I lived a whole nother life in prison type shit, and then now I'm back and shit.
Right.
And then it's like me now and shit. It's like, damn, it was the kid nigga that grew up, the prison nigga that grew up, shook it off, the drug nigga that grew up, shook it off, like everything. You know what I'm saying?
And eventually found your shape, your form. So.
And then my music showed that too.
Facts.
From back then, I used to be like a hype party nigga, dancing nigga, ready to, get the party going and shit. And I was just from my lifestyle drug nigga. I was ecstasy, liquor, wheat holes, fast cars, 2 nights in a row, hotel rooms, shit, hell, I'm from the years of Pelly Pill and Jabot. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I was doing this shit first, man. I taught niggas how to do this shit.
That's
so no wonder they see me,
generation.
they be like, this dude isn't, like, bro, sit down, OG and shit. It's like, well, yeah, I'm like, I'm cool with that and shit, right? But it's just like, okay, fucking admit it, I taught you niggas this shit.
Man.
It's like, okay, then fucking admit it. If you gonna push me out the way and say, woo, this, that, and the third, like, go ahead and admit it that, hey, bro, I was the blueprint for this shit so long ago. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't cool to try to be a local rapper. Niggas was laughing at that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who was trying to be a local rapper? I came out with a mixtape a long time ago, bro. It was me and my homeboy Rep G. Oh my God, it was me and Rep G.
Rep G.
Yeah, this was my guy, Rep G. This was my guy for years ago. I think he had to be 15. I had to be like 19. And we dropped a tape, 18 or some shit. We dropped a tape, and people actually was calling back for it, like, damn, bro, I'm like, that's ecstasy music. Play that shit back. Ooh, what's that? I'm like, damn, bro, yeah, right. They like, yeah. I'm like, damn. I'm like, gee, niggas been doing this shit because I had been doing it before him, but like we got in the studio dropping with the shit, and they was like, I was like, damn, so I came with another one, and I had like a Gucci Man, an old Gucci Man like style, that was my guy. I was ex-seed out, this, that was my guy, I had like that, and then the city went nuts. They couldn't believe it because the whole city was Gucci Manned out at that time, and he was transforming into like a different dude that wasn't the old Gucci no more, and I was turning into like the old him. So they was like, yes, Vig, go. I was 86 the president. That was my name then. And shit. This shit was weird. I had dreads and shit. I was skinny and tall. It was all bad, bro. But I had juice.
Man,
Nigga definitely had juice. Shit.
That's what's up. For sure, man. Like I said, shit. One of the reasons why I do what I do is to try to give, the people that deserve their flowers while they here and shit. You know, so with that being said, is there anybody that's around here that you would, you know, that you want to give their flowers to, or that you want to give a shout out to or something?
Hell yeah, you know, without a contradiction, you know.
Or that influenced you? Anybody influenced you to start?
Influence, nah, it was real rappers that influenced me to be. I ain't had friends, bro. When I moved to the east side and shit, I ain't had no friends. I ain't had no name and shit. I knew a couple niggas from the north side and shit. It was like I didn't really know. Like I was just learning life and shit. I was like turning into the 3rd grade. I had select few friends at school. It wasn't no after school shit. I would go home dolo. So I grew up after that and shit. Like I ain't even had no east side. I just had. They picked on me before I had any love, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't know who I was. This dude ain't got no brothers, no cousins, no friends over here. Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? And he stutter like a motherfucker. Who is this old dude? He trying to be up here with us and shit. They ain't know who a nigga was.
Got you
so
though.
I didn't have no influences, no nothing. It was just like, when I jumped off the porch, bro, I didn't even know what music was cool yet. Because I never had niggas really around me like that and shit. And then my man, I had Mark and Marcus, the twins. R.I.P. Marcus, man, that's my dog. Yeah. It was my mans, and Lil Lord, R.I.P. Lil Lord, and James Dawes. He was one of my mans. Tony King. It was Cardo, R.I.P. Cardo, Queez. It was some more niggas that was my mans from way back then and shit. And it was like my first mans having mans to even know like what niggas liked it to wear and shit. Like, you know, I was like a mama's boy or some shit until like 9 or 10 years old, 11 years old. I didn't even know. My mom gave me this, it was cool. When I met my man at like 10, 11, they like, bro, what? You don't want Jordans? You don't want this? You don't want Forces? You don't want, what you talking about, bro? The party tonight, you ain't been jitting? I'm like, jitting? What's up with that? They like, so I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I can do that too. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I just jumped straight in the game like I knew everything, didn't know nothing, and got beamed out that bitch back to back. So no, I wasn't no influences, bro. But the niggas I gotta give flowers to is niggas like Steez and niggas probably don't even know niggas like Big B's. Cause like Big B's was like a fucking early influence for me, dog. Like I don't even know if Big B's watching or somebody tag Beezy. I fuck with Beezy. Beezy, remember Beezy had that song, Beezy got that girl to file. Beezy don't even do music, he used to make beats. He used to make beats back then. And then he came in, he was like, he heard our mixtape that first time. He was like, damn, dog, I really did that. Like that shit, I make y'all some beats. We was like, what? He like, I make them bitches right now. Y'all gonna rap to him? We was like, hell yeah. He started flipping them bitches up. He knew how to record this shit. We like, what? He was like, matter of fact, y'all niggas too good for this. I'm finna take y'all niggas to Mike Steez. We like, Mike Steez, who is this nigga? Well, we nothing but little trap niggas. We don't know nothing but East Side and dope fees. Yeah, we don't know nothing else and rap music and shit. We don't know nothing. They taking us to niggas around talking about, yeah, you don't know him and you don't know him. And niggas don't know us, but niggas know us, you know, now and shit, back then and shit. Yeah, so that's what Javi took us to Mike Steez. Beasley took us to Mike Steez. And shit. Juwan Howard still played for them. He never really got in the game. I think he scored 1 free throw or something in the game in the championship game, the whole series. I think he got in for a free throw or something and he hit 2 or something. He was happy to the motherfucker, but he was finally getting the championship this late in the game, this late and shit. But they was still letting him play because he was a player coach.
Right.
He got assigned to a check. He got a check. At that age he was.
Just like Rondo.
Just like Rondo.
Orchestrating shit. That's all you gotta do. Ain't gotta do nothing else but tell a nigga what to do. General. So they let me in the game as a general. You see what I'm saying? So you can't freshman me. You can't rookie me. Because they ain't giving me that position, that chance to go in. They're making me come in as a big dog. I made a mistake some while ago. And niggas judged me and shit like that or whatever I could call it, whatever I want to, whatever we call it and shit over a video and shit. And then I asked one nigga and shit like, damn man, why y'all niggas was on my ass like that? Ooh, they was like, Vig. I said, other niggas do that. They was like, Vig, but it's you. You can't do that. I'm like, what? They're like, you can't, you gotta lead by example for us. It's you. You can't. And shit, it don't matter what other people do. It's you can't. And shit. And I took that shit to heart that day. I was like, fuck that. I gotta, yeah, hell yeah. And shit, I respected that. And I took it to heart like a motherfucker, even though
situation was fucked up, fluky as fuck, whatever that situation was, whatever. I ain't speaking on that shit, but whatever it was, that it made me understand my position. It made me understand who I was, Lieutenant General. You know what I'm saying? It was that I just was, you know, it's cool. Fuck that. When that top 10 come out, you ain't supposed to see Vig on there. You know what I'm saying? Vig supposed to be saying, yeah, that's a good top 10. Vig ain't supposed to be on your top 10. Vig goated already. You know what I'm saying? Vig already got Vig the 0 on there. You know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta start with 0 before you get to 1, goddammit. You hear me? I'm the one 0, 1, 2, 10 and shit like that. I'm the most important number on there. You can't go no farther without starting with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the way this shit goes in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the type that play it like, you know, no type of way and shit. But just me not being sarcastic, like, you know, I'm goated. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You know, I was able to change with the times. Niggas around my age and bracket and shit like that, like, they got stuck in their sauces and shit. Niggas got like stuck in their times and shit. I'm kind of like E40 or something. Like E40 gonna drop a badass song this year. How much you want to bet that E40 comes with another city slammer like every summer? He's 52 or something, bro. That nigga 53, bro. He come with a banger every year, bro. That's E40. Last time he said that song he had, him and Too Short, that bitch, nigga don't act like a bitch, right? That song, that nigga was 49. That nigga E40 was 46 when he told you that. And everybody still play that shit in the club right now today, right? Because he goated. He goated. We ain't know E40 in 89, 92, 94, because we weren't even born. It was his freshman years. We couldn't ever give him that. We knew him in 05, 09. When he was 22 years in this shit, he was my age. You know what I'm saying? That's what ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? That's what be happening with all them niggas. Rick, no, that nigga, he wasn't the boss and all of that shit till he was fucking 30. That's when he came out with that or something. What was that first Rick Ross, Every Day I'm Hustling? He was 30 or something. He was 30, bro. So all of that until then, until now, is why he's 45 or something. Legend. But you'll never give a fuck because he's an OG, he's a veteran, he's a boss. You know what I'm saying? As long as he's sticking his lane, say that boss shit he needed to say, have his swag going like he needed to have, then you can't really hate on it. And that's how I'm coming the same angle. So it don't matter how we come in, what age, when we come in, whatever, we coming right now. I'm keeping it all the way straight. I could tell you about crack smoke. I could tell you about motherfucking foreign cars. I could tell you about flights here. I could tell you about trips there. I could tell you about raising a football field of kids. I could tell you about anything ever in this world, bro. I could tell you about that shit, bro. I could tell you about being shot. I could tell you about shooting. I could tell you about anything. And that's what I do through my music now. I just tell you in different ways now that you can never get tired of it. Because every day this shit is still happening. I'm so in tune with it that, you know how a lot of niggas, when they finally get a chance to get some momentum or something, they kind of lose their sauce too. Because they get out of tune with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm so in tune because like this shit for real and ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? I can never lose this sauce. There's too much of it in me. It's 35 years of it worth of it in me. Where could it go? I could do this for another 35. I could sit right here. They could chain me right here for 35 more years and I can come with the same, I can come with more still sauce.